Hi there, Romy here. I hope everyone is having a great day, and today I'm finally reviewing the Paul Rubens Oil Pastels. The absolute first thing I want to say is wow, the packaging. I mean, they put a quote on the box and everything, and only for this they already won me over. But jokes aside, not really a joke. The quote did make me happy. But yeah, apart of that, the cardboard is super sturdy and they put foam protecting every single pastel. It's really impressive, and I think it could be only compared to the Caran d'Ache or Sennelier pastels. So yeah, we're talking high end here, but for a very different price. So wow, in a nutshell. The set I bought is the 48 standard set. This is not the entire line. You can also purchase a 36 set of pastels color and a pearlescent sort of metallic color set. But the one I got is the standard one, and you get 48 colors plus 3 white pastels, which is another thing that made me really happy and also makes me think that they really know what they're doing here. The overall color range is okay. I do miss some lighter colors, but yeah, I'll probably have to buy the pastel set to get those. Really, I'm just trying to find a good excuse to do so. But anyways, I think that with this color selection, you should be able to paint any subject matter, basically. So the set, it's pretty good. The pastels themselves are chunky compared to the brands I know of, not excessively, they're just slightly bigger. While making my swatch sheet, what I was noticing was how creamy they are. Almost all of them. I did notice a couple of pastels. I think it was two of them, if I remember correctly. A dark blue and a dark purple. They were not quite the same consistency of the other ones, but overall these pastels are really creamy. They almost melt on the paper, and that can be very good or not so good depending on the techniques you want to use. These would be absolutely amazing for doing impasto techniques, for example, and maybe not so much for blending lots and lots of layers. So keep that in mind. Obviously, you can do layers. I wouldn't do more than 3 or 4 layers tops. You would risk making a muddy mess if you do more than those layers. But these are really pigmented, so you probably wouldn't need to do that. As you can see in this demo of me painting a still life that I set up on my desk, and by the way, I really enjoyed doing that, so I'll probably start doing it a bit more. But yeah, the colors are really bright and pretty opaque, and that means that a small amount can really go a long way by smudging it around. So yeah, you can cover very large areas with quite small amount of paint there, and I really like that. What you can also cover up in paint is all your desk if you don't pay attention with these, because they are so creamy that they are going to melt on your surface, so maybe protected somehow. I didn't, and I ended up making a big mess the first couple of paintings I attempted with these. This one you're seeing me doing was the third one, so I tried to put the pastels back in the box while painting, so I did not make that huge of a mess. But you should have seen my desk after the first painting I did using these. Not pretty, I'll just say that. But apart of that, I really found them to be very pleasant and fun to use. So if you are kind of serious about trying this medium, I would totally recommend you get the Paul Rubens Oil Pastels. At the moment, they retail on Amazon for around 30 euros. I'll leave some links in description if you want to check them out. And yeah, even though 30 euros is a chunk of money, they're not as cheap as some Pentels or some Crayola. I do think they are really worth the bit of extra money, because it's really an investment. If you ask me, the quality of the pastels is really noticeable higher, and it will allow you to get better with the medium and make some real paintings with them, something that I think some Pentels would probably not. At some point you will get frustrated with the quality of them. So yeah, they're not super cheap, but they are worth it, and I would probably even recommend these instead of the Mongyo, just because they are a bit cheaper at the moment, at least on Amazon. And yeah, just because of that. I am thinking about making a video actually comparing them with different techniques, and let me know in the comments if you would be interested in seeing that. But for now, because of the price, I would probably choose the Paul Rubens instead. You wouldn't go wrong with any one of them. I mean, you can see in my channel I do have a review of the Mongyo pastels as well, and yeah, they're really good too. I think I have the feeling that they would be actually better for the first layers if you're planning to blend multiple layers. Here you can see in the peaches I've done, I think I was reaching the limits where you can turn the whole painting muddy, and that was about 3 layers, I think. So yeah, keep that in mind. But otherwise, these are great. So yeah, if it wasn't clear enough, I am really happy with these pastels. But as always, I am also very curious about what you think. Do you have them or any other Paul Rubens oil pastel set? Do you think I should buy the macaron pastel colors set? Please say yes. I'm just joking, but really, tell me what's your opinion in the comments. I love to hear from you. And just in case you are wondering, no food was wasted during the recording of this video. I actually ate both the peaches as soon as I finished painting them. The whole painting them process really made me crave them like crazy. I could not wait to be able to eat them. Does that happen to you too when you draw food or something? Let me know. anyways, I really hope you did enjoy the video and found it somehow helpful. And if you did, please remember to leave a like and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. And for today, that's all. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!